Hey again, we are in Astoria, Queens. This is Broadway and Vernon Boulevard, and this is the entrance to the Socrates Sculpture Park. Let's explore this part of Astoria, Queens that we never explored before. This is the entrance to the park, and let's go. Welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and if you're new, subscribe. Pinche Vegana, modern Mexican vegan fair. I see a lot of food items here and other things. Today is Arts Festival. It is the Fortune Society's Arts Festival that is here happening until 6 o'clock p.m. A day of community liberation and healing through the arts. We're going to explore it. This is so different from what we usually see. The only thing I don't see is the chat yet, so don't be shy, say hi in chat. This is Vic Quezada, Juan Deer 2024. So this art installation is called Vic Quezada. Hey Ambrose, good to see you. Joe, good to see you. Hi Al, you're in my old neighborhood. Hey, I'm in a lot of people's old neighborhood today. Wow, this park is beautiful. Let's explore. This is Socrates Sculpture Park. I don't know what to start. Let's start with showing you food items. This one is Eritrean, Ethiopian, Makina, Italy. So the big bowls are $15, $16, $14, and the small bites is $6, $7, and $9. People's. What is this People's boss doing? Curious. You're here because either you care or you're curious. Emancipated Stories was founded by Carol J. Hughes and her cousin. Incarceration after the two realized the power of letter writing as a way of those inside and those outside. So this is like an art form, and in a way that brings the community together. Daima, hello bro, nice to meet you. Hi Daima. Look, that's art, that's mosaic. Wow, this is so. That's amazing. It's just amazing. How about Mr. Ferry stream? No notification. I hate to say it, but I'm not surprised. YouTube is dumb sometimes. This is a real flower. Oh wow. This is a sculpture park, right? So we will explore the sculptures as well. This one is by John Ahern, Raymond and Toby, 1991. So you can even see the spider web between them. Marino, hey, hello again. NY, hi, NY. This one is also John Ahern, Dalisha, 1991. And this one is called Corey, 1991. Socrates Sculpture Park in Queens, in Astoria, Queens. Oh, there's a lot of engaging activities as well. It's a park. It's kind of like a botanic garden slash park slash sculptures. Nice. Landscapes, trees, flowers, and sculptures. Marino, wow, what a great sculpture park. This is, I need to emphasize that that's Delilah's idea. Delilah was recommending this for a very long time, and I was procrastinating and sabotaging. And she was like, oh no. No. This is an amazing place. Your viewers have to see it. And I agree. I guess they're supposed to make a sound, but I'm not going to make a sound. Also, the views across the river off the hook. We will get there at some point. No rush. This one is called Earth Resonance 2024. Very fresh. By Mamun Nukumanu. I hear some music though. Let's go check out the music. But before we do, let's take a look at this one. I hear Amazing Grace. This is Landon Newton. It's called Tilt. What if these plans get out? 2024.
Our second official concert. All right, thank you all. We're going to take a moment just to rearrange the stage here, and then we'll bring up the next act. Thank you, singer.
Beautiful. We will have just enough time to browse around here a little bit and maybe see something else. There's a lot more to see as far as the sculptures. How's everybody doing this hot sunny afternoon? It was raining for a while. They say it's gonna rain more, but hey, what is it, a piñata? Piñata? Nah. But it looks like you tell me what it looks like. Prison and history, imagine future freedom. That is the stand right there. From here we can see the northernmost area of Roosevelt Island, by the way. Right there we see it right across, right in front of us. The lighthouse. And of course, way across would be Manhattan East Side, Upper East Side. There you go, that's Roosevelt Island. Mary, excellent idea, Delilah. Thank you so much. Zara, awesome place. Thank you. Don't forget your likes. Thumbs up are super important for the algorithm. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and share. It's hot, but it's shady partially here, so there's spaces to hide. When we hear the music from stage or something else, from stage we'll go there. In the meantime, let's enjoy the views.
All right, I'm looking for a couple of artists who are on the bill. If you're here, there's a chance to come up and do your thing.
So it's going on stage.
Mr. Spade, also known as Marshall McDermott, if you are here, please report to the stage. Okay.
That's it? That was it for now? Okay. Hold it down. Those sculptures in front of us. Let's take a look at them. Before I left Jackson Heights area, I went to the Kebab King place, and yes, I got a few samosas to go, and mango lassi, not the mango lassi that you buy in the stores, bottled, the freshly made mango lassi. OMG, they charge $5 for it, but it's a big glass, big cup. So delicious.
Entonces invito a cada uno de ustedes a abrir sus corazones para que desde sus corazones, entre todos, hacemos esta bendición. Y a los novios, a María y a Carlos, que por favor se miren a los ojos. Muy bien, y queremos que se sientan las manos. Estas manos trabajaron mucho para llegar al día de hoy, ¿sí? Estuvieron trabajando hasta 5 minutos atrás, ¿sí? Estas manos hoy queremos que sean bendecidas. Queremos que estas manos sigan trabajando juntas por un futuro juntos. Queremos que estas manos se den mucho amor, se respeten y lo más importante, queremos que estas manos sigan construyendo esta gran familia que ya han formado. Pedimos a Dios que bendiga la unión de María y de Carlos. Queremos que sigan estas manos, porque estas son las manos de la persona amada, son las manos de Carlos, son las manos de María, que hoy dicen sí al amor frente a todos ustedes, y todos ustedes son testigos de este hermoso amor. Y mirándose a los ojos y sonriéndose un poquito el uno al otro, ¿sí? Pedimos a Dios que bendiga estas manos con especial cuidado, que así sea. Muy bien. Esta pueden soltar, si quieren, le damos el beso a la novia, y si quieren pueden venir un poquito más cerca. Y le pregunto a la familia, ¿todos ustedes están de acuerdo con que yo case a María y a Carlos? Sí. ¿Están de acuerdo los padrinos con que yo se case? Queridos novios, ¿ustedes están listos para dar este gran paso matrimonial? ¿Están listos para entrar al pacto del matrimonio? Entonces voy a proceder y le voy a preguntar a la novia y le pregunto, querida María, ¿acepta por esposo al señor Carlos? ¿Promete amarlo, cuidarlo, respetarlo y honrarlo el resto de su vida? ¡Dijo que sí! ¡Un aplauso! ¡Bravo, bravo! Muy bien. Y ahora es el turno del novio. Querido novio, querido Carlos, ¿usted acepta por esposo a María? ¿Promete amarla, cuidarla, respetarla y acompañarla el resto de su vida? Muy bien, sí acepto. Excelente. Han dicho sí los dos libremente y desde su corazón. Defiendan este hermoso amor a capa y espada. Entonces vamos a sellar este sí acepto, este sí quiero, con el intercambio de los anillos. ¿Ustedes saben lo que significa las alianzas, los anillos? ¿Sabes? ¿No? ¿Les cuento? Entonces, los anillos significan amor eterno. Es una alianza, ¿sí? Nunca se va a romper, está hecho de un material incorruptible. Lo más importante es que cuando las personas los vean, sepan que ustedes están casados. Y todos nosotros queremos que el corazón de Carlos lo bendiga María y que el corazón de María lo bendiga Carlos. Esta forma singular no tiene ni principio ni fin.
I think they're getting married, yes.
Preguntamos a la novia, ¿cómo la novia lo llama Carlos? ¿Cómo le dice usted? bebé, mi amorcito, eso que me llaman, ese apodo. ¿Cómo lo llaman usted acá? ¿Igual? ¿Y qué? Ese quiero. Entonces, mi amado Cuchicuchi, ¿está conmigo? Le ofrezco este anillo y ponga el anillo. Como señal de mi amor y lealtad. Y ahora ya sabemos que le dicen cuchicuchi. Y ahora queremos todos saber cómo Carlos llama a María. Muy bien. Entonces, mi amada reina, como señal de mi amor y lealtad. Prometo serle fiel y amarle toda la vida. Con este anillo te hago mi esposa. Y entonces, muy bien. Ya todos sabemos que los anillos son el símbolo externo de lo que ellos sienten en su corazón. No tiene principio ni fin, entonces queremos que esos anillos siempre estén representando el amor eterno en la vida de María y Carlos. Ellos ya saben cómo es esto del matrimonio, elegirse cada mañana, hacer un balance, a veces la balanza va un poquito para María y otras veces la balanza va un poquito para Carlos, y así todos los días balanceando el amor y negociando entre ustedes, y algunas veces tendrá la razón María y otras veces tendrá la razón Carlos, y así un día con el otro, sumando amor, sumando respeto, creciendo, y ya que están chaparritos los dos, pueden seguir creciendo y que crezca el amor.
I should find for the names. There's a lot of people taking videos right now.
Que el diálogo entre ustedes, que hablen siempre con la verdad, que sean sinceros, que sean fieles, que sigan eligiendo cada mañana. El amor se construye todos los días. El amor viene de Dios y todo lo que viene de Dios es maravilloso. Quiero saber, querida familia y queridos amigos, gracias a los que llegaron, ¿sí? ¿Qué le desean a los novios? Que sean felices. Día a día, muy bien, que tengan una larga vida. ¿Qué más? Una muy buena amistad para que puedan hablar el uno con el otro y salvar cualquier discusión y evitar discusiones. Todo hablando se soluciona. ¿Sí? ¿Qué más? Mucha confianza, muy bien. Respeto, comunicación, muy bien. Muy zorra.
All right. I think they got married. Huh? Wow. In Spanish, of course. That much we can understand. Well, congratulations to them. See, we just walked into the ceremony. Look at these beautiful sculptures. This is Socrates Sculpture Garden.
Give it up for Mr. Spade! Like he said, his album is called Playground, and you can find it everywhere you find digital music these days.
And I was showing us a bit of everything today.
Amazon, everywhere you look.
It's not easy. Super
folks,
hot.
We got a big half hour coming up because I guess it was about 6 months ago that we released this collection of music, an album. It's now on SoundCloud. It's called Success Stories 2, and it features a whole bunch of very talented people who have passed through our doors at the Fortune Society, maybe still there. And we're going to have several presentations from that album and a little discussion about the album.
Karina?
And that's going to start at 4 o'clock. And it is now 3:44, so we're going to take a little break while we get our thing together. And unless a couple of the people who were scheduled and have not shown up show up now, then we will take a break. But here I am. Come and see me. All right, so hang out till 4. And I'm going to ask the Success Stories people to start
all right. So we have about 15 minutes, and then maybe we'll come back here. But gives us time to enjoy more of the Socrates sculpture park. Or is it Socrates? Socrates. Let's walk on the actually that's what we did. I think maybe we didn't. Let's see. Enjoying the views is never enough. I mean the sculptures, the river and the panorama. Summertime. The longest days of the year, the hottest days of the year so far. Roosevelt Island is ahead of us. See that lighthouse right there in the center? That's the northernmost tip of Roosevelt Island. That's located right in the middle of the river, East River. Across over there is Manhattan's Upper East Side, and Harlem Bell way up there, and then the kind of merging with the Bronx, but behind those buildings we cannot see it. And what else we see? Midtowns, the tower right there, West 57th Street, for example. Both of those towers, West 57th Street. So Midtown and Upper East Side of Manhattan. The ceremony is almost over. We are going to stand there. We're going to continue and check out the path. Vernon Boulevard and Broadway in Astoria, Queens is where we enter the park. Welcome everyone. How's it going? If they're selling water, they should. They sell water everywhere. That's the easiest. Making a few bucks here, but if she tells me more than $1, no way in hell. But the dollar is the fair value. How much is the water? Aqua. You don't sell? Don't sell, no? Okay. Oh, they don't sell it.
Get some water. It's over there.
Oh, right.
That's the family type thing.
That's right. That's what I thought. It's family.
Yeah.
Over there,
Sorry.
by the entrance?
Yeah.
Thank you. Socrates Park. That's another entrance right here. Oh, why? There is the live jazz by the Chateau de Wouf. That is super French. Look at the sign, furniture wholesale. That's really old. Going back God knows how many years. That's what it used to be. Before it turned into Chateau de Wouf. 3101 Vernon Boulevard, Astoria, Queens. Alright. Let's go back into the park. Showing you where we are. Wow, what a name. Chateau de Wouf. Very French. Interesting. Hey Xavier. Irma, New York has beautiful parks. Yeah, I'm sure if I go try to buy water over there, those food trucks, they will have 5%, 500% increase. So it's not like I'm seriously in need of water. Just was curious. Explore a little bit of that area that we kind of walked so fast by. Today we have a Queen's Day, but then I don't know where we're gonna end up. Have a couple of ideas how to get out of here, but idea is one thing and circumstances is something else. We'll see. This is so nice, and for the pictures too. At least they were predicting the pretty heavy rain. The rain kind of happened. It was super sunny and rainy at the same time for about 10 minutes. I even took the umbrella out of my backpack, but it stopped as rapidly as it started, unexpectedly. So now we are kind of like in a good, slightly cloudy conditions, but no rain, thank God. So it was $2. $2, okay. Interesting how much they put the price tag. What kind of price tag they put on the drinks? So when it's hot, you can sell soda and water at any pretty much price point. Tote bags with a message: people, not prisons. They're making them and they sell them. Build people, not prisons. That's the message on the tote bags. One tote bag per person. Are they selling them? Why? What do you have? What do you have?
Ice.
Can I? Any place?
Pink lemonade, mango, coconut, rainbow.
Mango, fruit. How much is it?
$5. You got a ticket?
Oh, I don't have a ticket. Let me go get a ticket. Yeah, I'll go. No.
Right, here.
$5, a tiny cup of ices. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's not tiny. It's just size of a small drink, size of a small coffee. They have bathrooms. Awesome. It's a sculpture park, so small and big sculptures. Hey, Mirazin, how's it going? Everybody, hi. Oh, it's, what is it? They have the whole bunch of other things right there, but it looks like it's closed, like those gigantic shapes. Once I was there with Delala a long time ago. Well, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. I don't even remember. She mentioned it to me today, and I was like, lost track of time. I remember those now, but they were like everywhere. You could see them. You can take a picture of them. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's see what else is here. We'll kind of walk by. That's the stage right there. Let's go enjoy the views. They have a single fountain of water fountain. Like they should have a water fountain. They say New York water is the cleanest water in the world and safest one to drink. You have a nice goat. $5. Yeah, that was $5. I didn't get it, but it was $5. Medicine is going great this weekend. Cool to see this random spot with all the sculptures. I'm glad you like it. There should be a ferry stop right over there. I think I'm looking at it right now. So once in a blue moon, there are ferries that connect in this spot to other places in New York Metro. So maybe at some point we will walk in that direction and see what's going on. Maybe I still have a ferry ticket that I never used and it will expire in a few days. I think we're going to explore the park all the way to the end. I think we kind of did. It's not such a huge territory, really, but it is big enough. There is also another park nearby, but that park is currently closed. And walking by these interesting shapes. Then we will exit and we will continue. And then we will check out the times, the ferry times, and if the ferry is approaching within a reasonable interval, maybe we'll grab the ferry and teleport to the city. We'll see. We'll see. And why this looks so peaceful, that's one of the options. Irma, I think this is the first time I see that sculpture park. Very nice. That's what Delilah told me. Hey, how many people you think stream from here? I was like, I don't know, maybe none. I'm not sure 100%. I don't wanna claim anything, but definitely not too many. So I'm glad to show it to you here today on June 22nd, 2024. And why? Very creative, yes. And this composition, this combination of sculptures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is by Suchita Matai. We are nomads, we are dreamers. Austin, very unique. And why? Very creative. High pole, spring water is millions of years old, comes through of a rock. It is the best before date on it. Yes. And then ends up in a bottle. The bottle that says purified water. Chateau de Bouffe. That is so cool. Of course, they're playing near the restaurant, so they would absolutely almost 100% probability if the couple is walking by, they would definitely stop by and have something in the cafe. It's very romantic. Kind of puts you back in a different time period altogether. It's a beautiful building. You can have a sit by the water if you want to. And the views are awesome. If we would walk backwards, eventually we would be able to find a bridge that connects this land with Roosevelt Island, but we walked that bridge once, and to get there we would have to walk through a lot of areas that are absolutely uneventful, to say the least. So we're not gonna do that. Plus we've been there before. This is Vernon Boulevard and 31st Street. Let's enjoy the views of Manhattan. Minizine, thank you so much for a bodega water bottle. That is absolutely necessary, and thank you so much for sponsoring my bodega water bottle. When I say bodega, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, a lifesaver. Minizine, thank you so much. Looks, ducks, Canadian geese, and swans, and ducks. It's like, and pigeons, and sparrows. Full international. There's space for everyone. Hi, sunshine after rain. Look, what do we see? Wow, from here we see the top of Empire State Building right there, all the way to the left. Then we see the summit at One Vanderbilt. Then we see the newly being constructed, that building of JP Morgan Chase. Then moving to the right, eventually you see the towers of West 57th Street, and this is Upper East Side Manhattan. And East Harlem, somewhere there. And we are on the Queens side, Astoria, Queens. The very edge of Astoria, Queens. Enjoying our walk, thank you. Those two are just fighting. Okay, swans, geese, pigeons, sparrows. At least it's cloudy, thank God. So hot. This is 30th Road and actually 30th Drive. Queens is confusing when it comes to streets. It's the 30th Drive and Vernon Boulevard. We're exploring Astoria, but part of Astoria that is closer to water, really. Astoria is a pretty big and vibrant neighborhood. Emma, here the little water bottle costs $2.50 in euros, and I'm in country of Thousands Lakes. Wow, that is crazy. I mean, to be honest, there are different stores selling different type of water for different price, but $2.50 for the small bottle of water is rather too much. Last time I worked outside this morning, 70% humidity and 90 degrees. Wow. Drank about 5 bottles of water in 2 hours and barely enough. That's so true. I see people approaching the ferry terminal, but no ferries approaching from ferry terminals. And I see some ferries moving toward probably ferry terminal. So let's see what ferry is that and where it's going. We'll have to make an impulsive decision. If no, that ferry is not making any turn, so we have time. This is the Astoria stop of NYC ferry. Oh, there's ferry right there. Oh boy, now I have to speed it up. I will have time. It's right there. Ferries are very infrequent. You have to know the schedule by heart to plan your commute if you commute by ferry. Whatever that is, most likely it's one of the routes toward Manhattan, hopefully. Let's see. It's darkening, so I have time to find out what that is. Alright. The sign is not showing anything. That's not uncivilized. I'm gonna ask. Then I have to find my ticket, and hopefully it's scannable because it's supposed to be scannable. It's 4:05. Let's see. So East 90th Street is leaving in 2 minutes, and Wall Street is leaving in 19 minutes. Should we go to 90th Street or should we go to Wall Street? If we go to Wall Street, we will have multiple stops. If we take this one, we will probably have 1 or 2 stops. Yeah, next and last stop. Should we go to East 90th Street or should we wait 19 minutes and go to Wall Street? I need your input real quick. This has to be decided upon instantly. Hi, Steelers Nation. Thank you, Austin. So where do we go? We go to East 90th Street now, or we wait 18 minutes and go to Wall Street? If we go to Wall Street, we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will have a nice long ride. And if we go to 90th Street, we will only have 1 stop. Any input, any suggestion? Now 1 stop to 90th Street or 18 minutes, and we will have 5 stops, and we will go all the way to Wall Street. If you won't give me any suggestions, then I don't know. You tell me. Wall Street, 90th, Wall Street. Okay, we have 3 to 1 Wall Street. All right. You know, quite honestly, I was hoping we would say Wall Street. More people would say Wall Street. Thank you, Mary, for your input. King Greco, Wall Street. Okay, so we have overwhelming. And minutes in, I will count as one of the majority calls. So I'm not going to make you bored. We will wait for 17 minutes, and then we will go to Pier 11 Wall Street. Remember last night, we were there and I was showing you the ferry terminal. That's Pier 11 Wall Street. All right, it's only 17 minutes after all, right? So let's first of all take a look at the ferry, how the ferry is leaving. And then we will wait a little bit longer. It's just a little bit longer. Maybe I'll have a samosa in the meantime. Any dance, Wall Street. Thank you so much, guys. You are overwhelmingly voted to get to Wall Street. This is strategically absolutely proper, I think, because we will have more time on the ferry. It's going to be super breezy, but we can combine upper deck and lower deck. This is the ferry. Rikers Island is the visit hour. Yes, by the way, in my partial commute from Jackson Heights, I took the train. It took me to Queensboro Bridge. So from there I took the bus Q100. Q100 is one of the buses coming this way, but Q100 is the limited bus that is specifically going to Rikers. Yes. Austin, L sounds great. Sunshine after rain. Yeah, let's have a drink. I have a drink, but I have a samosa. Paul McDowell, you're going to there. How it blows off into the distance. All right. Off into the distance. Beautiful. So, oh, I can even, I don't know if I can zoom it in. Yeah, right there in the center, World Trade Center. The top of the World Trade Center. Alright, let's explore the waters. This is Hallett's Cove. This is where we are. This is where we came from. Right here somewhere. And within 5 minutes we have 27th Avenue and Astoria Boulevard would be this way. This is what would, oh hello me, that would take you to the main Astoria areas from here, basically in that direction. But we're not going to do it today. We're going to get back into the city, but it's going to be a long and winding ferry ride, which is awesome. So we have about what, 14 minutes or so. I'm going to show you different views from here. Angela, hi. Okay, look. So that bridge connects Astoria with Roosevelt Island. We walked it at some point. We was streaming, but when you get onto Queenside, you don't see anything but auto shops, body shops, and nothing else, and some, you know, parking areas, some storage areas. The air is so different here. It smells, you know, how the water smells, but not in a bad way, just in a slightly seaweedish type of way. Minnesota and sunshine of rain. Happy blessed Saturday. So before I left Jackson Heights, I went to that place that's called Kebab King. Once we went there with Delilah and had breakfast there. It's hit or miss, but I learned from my mistakes, and today I only got a few items and a mango lassi drink, which was like, oh my god. But that one just disappeared real quick because it was so hot. But I still have samosas and something else I got. So let me see. I only have one item. In the meantime, I get my plastic bag too, so I'm not going to mess up my backpack. Let me find it. There was samosas, and I got something that is looks like easier to show you, but it's supposed to have chicken inside. So let's see. Samosas. Nope. Oh yeah, right there. Let me find a napkin. If I can find a napkin of sorts. So that's gonna be my snack. Whoops, it's gonna be my snack. Hey Ambrose, again. Oh boy, it's gonna crumble. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It has chicken inside, so. Real good, look. You know, all the flavor profiles you can expect from this type of cuisine. Very good. Even though. It has some corn in it, some. And it's raining again. Damn. I have to run. Oh my god. Damn. Wow. Whoa. And I was about to enjoy my samosa. See what kind of weather we have today? Wow. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any water damage anywhere. Okay. That is something else. Whoops. For the most part, I didn't get any water damage, but that was not pleasant. When you have your mouth full of something you're about to enjoy, and all of a sudden you realize that you have a second to grab it and go. And then you know what? It doesn't look like it's gonna rain forever. Elko give Ambrose around his money. Afternoon storms, yep. As they predicted that, to be honest. Even AccuWeather was right. Surprisingly enough. Alright, that is fun. Not too much fun, but now it's fun. Because this we have. That's a good thing I'm not in the park. If I was in the park, I don't know, I would be running like a chicken without a head. First time it rained today, it wasn't that bad. No, it was a little bit. But this time, it's a real pouring rain. And the afternoon storms usually don't last too terribly long, thankfully. What do we have? 8 minutes. We have 8 minutes until the ferry comes. And then we will go to Roosevelt Island, then to Long Island City, and to East 34th Street, then to Brooklyn Navy Yard, and then to Wall Street. And if it's raining, we will be downstairs. And if it's not raining, we'll be upstairs. People watching us. Thank you so much for enjoying our travels today and always. If you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe and take a moment and give us a like, everyone. See that lighthouse? That's the northernmost point of Roosevelt Island. While I was in Bronx Zoo, a mini tornado hit. I was in Reptile House. So that chicken thingy that I was about to enjoy, and then I had to enjoy it as I was running up here. That was good. That was really good. The price $2.50. And samosas, they're rather small, but they are $1.50 each. They had chicken samosa, vegetable samosa, and something else samosa. I think it was coconut samosa. I don't know. They put coconut in it, something. I'm not buying a ticket because I have a ticket. So if it doesn't scan, I don't know. That would be a major bummer, but I'm pretty sure it will because it never been scanned before. Mary, same here in Maine. Rain and thunderstorms all day. Hi, John Burke. Good afternoon. Downpour, yep. But not as much anymore. Arriving. The ferry is arriving according to this signage here. It's still raining, but probably not for long. But if it's raining, it will stay downstairs, of course. Well, it was scary, Angela. I would fancy my chances in tornado rather than a giant snake. See, so if you're short like this, you don't have to pay. So they don't go by by age; they go by height. Interesting. Yeah, the ferry is approaching. And the rain is slowing down and the sun is coming out again. Angela Minison, yum. That was yum. Unfortunately, yum had to be you know, like they say, swallow now and taste later. That was swallow now and taste later. The ferry is approaching, about to dock. Thank you for picking this route. Otherwise, we would be somewhere in Upper East Side walking and probably caught in the rain. So we started this stream. Earlier today we had a stream in Jackson Heights, Queens, and Jackson Heights and Woodside, Queens. And now we started in Astoria in Socrates Sculpture Park, and then we are taking a ferry now to Manhattan to Wall Street. There will be 5 stops before we get there. Hey Patrick, sun is out now, the world is safe again. Austin, welcome everyone here today to Live Walk NYC. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Everyone, let's play to the side. Stay to the side.
Tickets.
Right?
Yay, my ticket worked. Yay. Is it raining or is it not raining? It's not raining. It looks like.
Go up in the back.
In the back? Thanks. Alright, I used my ticket that I had in my wallet for like God knows how many days, a few months at least. Oh, they sell drinks on board, but I don't know when I ask them how much they charge. Alright. Engines running. Mary, love a ferry ride. Let's enjoy. Alright. Alright, the seats are all soaked, of course. But I'm sure some people, not really. Actually, they have drainage. So if you sit on edge of it, on the edge of the seat, then it's fine. Not so many people. This is good, so we have more space to browse. This is where we came from. This is Socrates Sculpture Park right over there. New Jersey Transit tickets now expire after 30 days. As a captain. Alright. Let's have a ferry ride, everybody. Thank you for joining our walk, ride, ferry, bus, train, whatever, whenever. Thank you for watching our channel and enjoying our content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did not forget about the bodega bottle of water, but this will happen later. We are moving. Let me grab onto something. Okay. It's to be stable. Let's go. I think our first stop will be Roosevelt Island, which is right over there. Then Long Island City, then something else. This is almost the whole route of this line. The first stop was on East 90th Street, which is right over there somewhere on the east side of Manhattan. Then up here at Astoria Pier, and then so forth and so on. So now it's making a K-turn, and we'll head toward Roosevelt Island, which is right there ahead of us. Don't forget your likes, and thank you so much. Thank you for your support. If you want to drop us a super chat or super sticker to support our tours, our channel, thank you kindly. You can use Ko-Fi and Venmo. You can become a member. Thank you so much, all of our channel members, for supporting us. So the Queenside Sea, there's nothing much there going on, really. Pretty uneventful area. But this bridge can be walked right there from Roosevelt Island to Queens. And why check your spell check, please. For Belgium and Romania, Euro 2024. Hi again, everyone. Hi again, why? This is Roosevelt Island. The ferry stop is somewhere in the middle of Roosevelt Island on the east side of it. Like I can see it through the glass right there. It's not too far. Maybe, 150 yards or so. About 400 feet away. Beautiful. Angela, I've never been on a ferry boat before, so now you are. That's Queensboro Bridge. Queensboro Bridge that connects Manhattan and Queens, overpassing Roosevelt Island. See, the bridge doesn't have any connection to the island except for the way it's suspended. And the ferry stop is right there ahead of us. Angela, hi to everyone that I might have forgotten to say hi to. We're about to dock at Roosevelt Island. This is Roosevelt Island.
Hi.
See in the far background, World Trade Center Tower. Right here. Is it going to maneuver or something? Yeah, it's slowing down. You see the tram that connects Upper East Side or Midtown East with Roosevelt Island right there? Doesn't go anywhere further than Roosevelt Island. To the right of the bridge, and this is the Queensboro Bridge, connecting Manhattan and Queens. The views are coming, yes. Let me zoom out a little to give you a more viewing angle. This is Queensboro Bridge. Well, quite a few people waiting on the ferry, so I'm expecting the whole deck will be full of people right now. So I should probably claim my seat or stand right here. Even though I should be on the other side, technically, because it will eventually turn, and that's why the other side is more occupied than this one, but that's okay. I'm gonna be here in the center in the meantime. Carter Reed, hi Carter. Angela, it's last catamaran. Noble, Medicine, well, I have to go for Belgium. One zip so far. I think I will stand because if I sit, I will not see much, so I will stand. Yeah, this is where I'm going to be for now. In the meantime, let's take a look at the bridge. Look at that. Acre again. Welcome everyone. So we are standing here for a moment, but then we'll continue our ride. We have 3 or 4 stops left. I think 4 until we reach Pier 11, Wall Street. Wow, ferry that goes from Portland to Canada. Wow, that's cool. Because it's fun to get on the ferry and get to a different country. About to move. There's a lot of people here in Roosevelt Island, believe it or not. Guess by the time we get to our final destination, it's going to be packed. Alright, time to go. Alright, we're moving. For the build in Italy, them cats there, light vessels, scary, but Irish sea is rough. It goes from Liverpool to Isle of Man. Wow, that's another cool one. Imagine people enjoying the sights and views. Pretty awesome. Show you a wide angle, so this way you'll see more. Alright, so now we are heading for the next stop.
Next stop, Long Island City.
It's pretty long one. I mean, a lot long. That's the same ferry as we're taking. Please do not monopolize the chat to talk about yourself. Thank you, and thank you, Ambrose. Amazing, beautiful New York City diversity on the ferry. Yep. And the views, beautiful views. We just passed Queensboro Bridge. And the views, Midtown, East. And it's not raining, yeah, so true. summit, you see Chrysler building, you see Empire State building. A1 Paint Co. Premium Paints. Thanks for taking us with you live. You're so welcome. Thank you for enjoying. Please share, like, and everybody, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. This is the southernmost point of Roosevelt Island. The park is called Four Freedoms Park, I think. And that's what's left of that hospital. Very old hospital, just the walls right there. Dave and Bangor, Maine, good afternoon. Angela, good afternoon. Dave. Mary, what a great view of the skyline. Thank you so much for enjoying, everybody. Oh, that's a world famous Pepsi Cola sign. This is Long Island City, Queens. Docking. For real. Hi, for real. Dave, such a wonderful view. Thank you. Yeah, I like this spot on the ferry is.
Daddy, itra.
This is Long Island City. From Long Island City, see the Empire State Building, sure, but right down there, World Trade Center, and even I don't know. I'm afraid I will make a mistake. So, but we see United Nations skyscraper right there. This is in the center, United Nations. And to the right, the peak, like it's a pencil, sharp pencil. Chrysler building, followed by the summit. And there, the thinnest residential tower on West 57th Street, right there in the center. So this is Midtown East and going toward downtown Manhattan. The Lower East Side, see those red brick, not brick, but red buildings right there, over there, Lower East Side. Well, we are maneuvering, so at some point we should have a better view of the Pepsi Cola sign. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. K-turn. Well, at least, let's just put it this way, at least the rain is not continuous. Thank God. Yeah, Pepsi Cola sign.
Next stop, East 34th Street.
East 34th Street. Windy. Long Island City, that's Long Island City stop, and now we are going to East 34th Street on Manhattan side. About to dock. See in the background right there, Williamsburg Bridge, and this is Queens, Long Island City, and then Williamsburg will be down there. But right now we're closer to Manhattan, so it's Manhattan's East Midtown. Look at that building, interesting. Anyone seasick? I don't know. I don't see anyone throwing up yet. Openly. K moves. Okay moves. Guten Abend. Hi. I don't speak German, but Guten Abend. Welcome viewers from Germany and everywhere else in the world. Rail jumping is prohibited, and all offenders will be subject to civil penalties if they survive, I should add. There's another ferry right there. Oh, funny, it's called Lunchbox, assigned to New York, New York. All these ferries have funny names. This one is called Lunchbox. Look. Welcome everyone. For Londoners, party boats on River Thames, a great full of dreams. Oh, like that idea. Maybe at some point in the future, Delilah and I will travel the world and, you know, take a ferry on Thames River with the boat full of drinks. NYC Ferry. Funny name this one has. Lunchbox. This is Manhattan's east side, Midtown East. So it looks like that right there, old building, and they're building 4 more floors on top of it. Maybe more, but for now it's 4 floors right there. That's a way to save the building sometimes, and sometimes they just destroy it. And build something else totally different. Patrick, what a great day for boat tour. Don't get in USS shipwreck. Who will let me on that? I don't think there's one like that. I don't think they would never call a vessel like that. No, that's a big no. Big no. This is New York City Ferry going to Pier 11 downtown Manhattan. Pier 11 Wall Street. They have a few stops left. And this very loud speaker will announce the next stop at some point. Well, this one moves first and then we will move. Hey Lee, good afternoon, good evening to you. You know, it's this is the inexpensive way to have a ride, if not around Manhattan, but you can choose the ride. Like this one will bounce you around downtown Manhattan and up Upper East Side for $4. I mean, they change the price of the ticket occasionally. For $4, you can have it. You can stand, you can walk around, you can sit. Another freebie is great pictures. Then you can explore a little bit of Staten Island, come back on the ferry. Or you can take a tour, quote unquote, and pay a lot of money, and they will give you a little bit of history of Manhattan, but then look at those buildings. But then you'll pay a lot more money. Ferry, say hey. That boat looks like it's gonna shoot out of there. It kinda did. Now it's our turn. $175 people watching us and counting. Thank you. Don't forget your likes, please, and thank you. Come on, give us the next stop. Speaker. Ambrose, and you can go to Dumbo, which subways don't go do directly. That's right. Well, kind of, sort of, if you take the F train, but it's tricky. Or some other trains, it's tricky. It's walking. But ferry will take you right there. Brooklyn Bridge Park, yes, but fantastic. On a good day like this. That's the Queen side, and that's Manhattan side.
Next stop, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, Navy Yard. Flying away. Holy shit. Excuse me. We're approaching Williamsburg Bridge in the background. Yeah, it's very easy to lose a hat in the wind like this. What?
You cannot report people, just that side.
I'm not recording anyway. Someone's wig blew off this stick of the park. Uncomfortable, which is fine. Right? She was standing right there in front of me. She said, "You cannot record people. You can record buildings. You cannot record people." I was like, "Okay, what? 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 What?" Let me see if I can spot her. I think she feels uncomfortable around. Oh, poor thing. Ha ha ha. Weirdos. It's Domino Sugar plants. Domino Sugar, that is fantastic, very upscale building. Remember we walked around there? Oh, it's so windy on that day. No one can annoy me. I have bachelors in annoying. So try to annoy me first. I'll annoy you. Uncomfortable around cameras and mirrors, really? And people? And cameras everywhere? And people everywhere. I have a solution. Well, there's several solutions. There are good solutions and not so much. I'll let him decide. Look. Williamsburg Bridge. Her. So if you hear me saying something weird, like dampa, that makes no sense. That's because I don't want to have a conversation with her. But I dare, I'll say Karen, and then I will ask her to to dance around the pole. It's going to be a therapy. How to get used to people. Let's have a circular dances around the pole. A fun fact. Since she started this, not me. That's the couple. She is a wife and a couple, I think. They sit, but they don't sit near each other. They sit, I know they probably have a child there somewhere, but they sit 2 seats away from each other. That's love. Oh no, they have a little child in the middle, but still 2 seats away. None of my business. By some. What if she flies out of the boat? I don't want any liability for that. Let her bitch. Excuse me, and then I will never see her again ever in my life. Plus, I kind of told her that I'm not recording anyone anyway, so go by. Because I will be remember this guy with the camera who I felt uncomfortable around, and then 5 years from now, yes, we took that boat ride, but there was a guy with a camera and I felt so uncomfortable. Then they will get older, much older, and they will remember their, life and everything. And remember we took that ride? Yeah, but I felt so uncomfortable by the guy with the camera. Yeah, happy Swedish people the other day. Yeah, she needs to learn from the Swedes. How did you like when that guy, the rocker, was singing on, almost said drinking on stage, singing on stage, and some gave him a nip? But there was clearly a foreign drink. I saw it, like maybe Swedish even, their national drink, and she gave it to him, and he opened it, and he had a sip. No, first he toasted it. The toast was massive in Swedish. Then he had a sip, and he gave it to his love, who was also singing with him. I guess he introduced her as his love of his life. So she was the love of his life, and they kind of shared the nip right on stage. There you go. That's happy people. Minutes into the professional here, bro, you know how to duck confrontation like a child. Just don't have a conversation with them. Yeah, screw them. That's right there, that one right there. She didn't even smile even once, but not look. Come on, relax. This is your day off. Look at the beautiful panorama. Maybe not very close, but Williamsburg Bridge and the whole Midtown Manhattan. The water's safe again. No, I was gonna say the left. No, they will not. They will be here till the end because, or maybe not. They're leaving, or maybe they're going downstairs. Oh no. Oh yes, they're going downstairs. That's a daddy right there. Wait, another fun fact. They took separate staircases. Daddy and that woman with little child. They will sit downstairs because they feel uncomfortable. Oh wow, look at this one. That's some piece of equipment. Wow. Let's go interview him. Excuse me, can I interview you for my channel? You seem to be the happiest person on this ferry. How did you do that? How can you be so happy all the time? What's going on in your life? What do you eat? Where do you work? How much money do you make? Are you happy in your marriage life? How's your husband? Is he a good person or a bad person? What else? Are you hungry? Maybe you're hungry, maybe you're hungry. Because I can offer you a samosa. And this is not because, no, it's because I have 3 samosas in my backpack from Jackson Heights. That's the only thing I can offer. I'll be more than happy to share, but I don't think they will accept it. Nay, weed will make you happy. Yes, I should have suggested that to her. Weed will make you lazy. Or maybe she's lazy. No, she didn't look lazy. She just looked unhappy. What's the next step? New Orleans, Paul Candies.
Next stop Wall Street, Pier 11.
There you go. Next stop is the last stop. Oh, that's a bunch of ferries. Is that the Navy Yard for ferries too? Look at that. Looks like they're parking there when they're not in use. Austin, nice views. Stop is next stop. Yep. Which means we will go under the bridges. On the Manhattan Bridge and on the Brooklyn Bridge. Austin, you stop, we all stop. The views. All right, we're approaching the bridges. Thank you, RJ. See you later. Thank you for enjoying. Oh, that's spectacular. Manhattan Bridge. bridge approaching. Karina getting some awesome screenshots. Awesome, that. Two bridges, Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge. And that's Pier 17. And Ambrose's vessel is right there somewhere. Take a look at the bridges again. And Pier 17 and right there. Ta-da! To borrow name bridges. That one is Hornblower Sensation. Amazing, what a cool ride for sure. And an Ambrose sighting to boot. Hornblower Infinity. And Hornblower Serenity. Patrick, I live here in New York and never knew this was an awesome experience. How often am I going to find a boat named Ambrose? Only in New York City, yep. That's a helicopter landing there. That's a heliport. And we're approaching Pier 11. Oh no, wait. Did I? That's Pier 11 right there, yes. It is Pier 11, that's right. That's right. It's Wall Street Pier 11. Ah, boy. Why I was thinking it's Battery Park City Pier 11. It's no big deal. It's the same neighborhood. I don't know what happened to NY. NY disappeared. NY here. I was gonna thank our moderators, but I don't see why. But I want to thank everyone, every moderator we have, and why. But we're not done yet. Just wanted to mention, and why Austin city limits, Noble Sweetness, Sunshine Out Rain, Odin, Ambrose. So I found a good use to my ticket. Technically I bought it last time, but they never checked it last time, so I kind of had 2 rides. Wow, not a helicopter, 2 rides for 1 ticket. This is actually better. The transfer point for a lot of New York City ferries here at Wall Street. Patrick worked there at 55 Water Street. It's hot. It's humid. It is Ferry Terminal. Look how many people there. It's a day off after all weekend. It's another ferry company. Yeah, Water Street is right around here. Minutes and everyone looks like they had a great time. Finest link how many extra eyes L had on the boat checking out the views. Let me sit down for a second. Wow, we are exploring today. On our way. So steps away from here, Wall Street, Water Street. This is downtown Manhattan. We made it. DC 322. Yes, we did. Heliport is right up there. Yes. Welcome to New York. Let's browse around downtown a little bit. Oh, we're streaming for 2 hours this time. I was streamed in the morning. Busy day. Hey, Vincent. Patrick, I love this area. This is Water Street. Has to be Water Street, yes. Somewhere here. In front of us. Nothing much is going on here in the business area on the weekend. But another Dwayne Reed kicked the bucket. What's the name of this area? Is it considered downtown Manhattan? Wall Street? Downtown? Almost World Trade Center, but not exactly quite. Or are they opening it, or they're closing it, or they... I don't know what's going on. This is Water Street. I think we'll walk this way. Ambrose Financial District near South Street Seaport. Financial District near South Street Seaport. Thank you. That's a scientific terminology. What time is it? 5:24. It's not too bad, not too bad. Financial District. Yes. Old Slip and Water Street.
So you're good?
That building used to be a police department. I think the first police department in the city of New York. I mean the building, or the oldest, or one of the oldest, something like that. But let's see if something else is open here. We'll see. Not sure 100% yet, but we'll figure it out. It's called Elevated Acre, and it's a garden a little bit upstairs, so it's kind of hidden and not a lot of people know about it, even though the entrance is right here on Water Street. But let's see if it's open. Mary loves South Street Seaport. So this would be the entrance to the Elevated Acre. Let's see if it's open. It has to be open. Why would it not be open? Escalators running. The Elevated Acre at 55 Water Street. That was NYPD Museum. I went there. Old Slip Street. Oh, that's right. That's right. Wait, it feels air conditioned somehow. I guess aerodynamics. Elevated Acre. Let's see what it looks like these days. We'll figure it out. Yep. Thundering here in Jersey. I was gonna say I would eat another samosa, but every time I eat samosa it's raining, so I don't know if it's connected. But thank you for the heads up. Perhaps we should be aware. This is the Elevated Acre. See, it's right there off Water Street, 55 Water Street. Steps away from Wall Street. Wall Street is still right a few blocks to the right. So it's all walking distance. Wow, it's beautiful. And no people. Oh, a few. heliport. Right down there ahead of us somewhere. Did you know about this garden? Mary, how pretty. Right there. See helicopters running. I don't know if they're about to lift off or slow down. We'll see. It's right there. It's FDR Drive. That's the old ferry terminal, and from there the ferry is to, what is it, Governor's Island? Yes. Running, but Staten Island ferry is behind this one. It's invisible from this point, but it's right there. We see Brooklyn Promenade, Brooklyn Heights Promenade across the river. Well, in all the hidden gems, not all, some. Bruce going to say yes. Irma, peaceful place. Air quality action day today. What is it supposed to mean? It's right there. Air quality action day today. Use mass transit. I mean, if you drive, you drive. Oh, another one landing. New York City Vietnam Memorial to the right here. That's absolutely correct. This one is taken off. Must be fun. It's FDR background, and then Brooklyn Bridge, and then Manhattan Bridge. Picnics, this is artificial grass, but you know, you can do whatever you want here, as long as it's normal, more or less. Minazine outside now, having a smoke and enjoying the stream. I can hear thunder, but no rain where I am. M15 bus. Pause. Listen down here, UK. Nice views and nice park. Those who work in this building, they have entrance to the park right there. First Precinct, 100 Old Slip Police Station, 1909. It's gonna pour minutes in. Well, then try to hide. And the ferries too. This is the same ferry we took. I mean, same type of ferry. Oh, that's a lunchbox. Well, I went in that NYPD museum in 2007. Wow. And all buildings look nice. Beauty day, so many choppers. All right. Yeah, it's a real picnic right there. Let's chop chop. Those ferries are fast. Welcome everyone. Thank you for browsing Manhattan with us. We actually started in Queens and took a ferry to Manhattan during this stream. And this is our second stream before. Earlier today we were in Jackson Heights and Queens. So we are out and about. Thank you so much for enjoying our ventures and adventures. Choppers need proper check, they're overused. Hopefully they all get checked. So the elevated acre at 55 Water Street. Now you know. Patrick, I'm going to take Karina on a copter ride when she visits New York. Well, you have to be, you know, you want to make sure you feel comfortable when you see New York City from above, or it's going to make you a little bit uncomfortable if you're not used to it. Oh, they even have a bar there on a busy day. Quiet today, of course. All the companies are off work, so nothing is happening. Let's browse a little bit more on the streets, old streets of Manhattan. Old and not so much. Al, what was your favorite meal over the spring, since we are into summer now? Museum. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I have to think about it. I cannot recall. I like to eat, but I don't usually think in categories of that's my favorite meal. Honest answer. Give it some thought, sure, I'll try. Perhaps VNC Italian restaurant in Amsterdam and 110th Street. Eggplant Parmesan. That would probably be the one. The meal of the spring. Ambrose, I'll go in a helicopter for the first time if it's free. Angela, me too. Then you will have to wait for a long time. I don't think they have free helicopters, to be honest, but maybe they do. Because they're pretty pricey, even helicopter tours. I don't know how much they charge for it. 250, 300, something like that. A lot of money. This is Pearl Street. Whoa, boy. You know, this is, I think, one of the oldest streets in New York, surviving streets, or even the oldest. And they have beer festivals around here and such. Look, they have seats everywhere. It's like you can't walk outside on the street. You have to use sidewalks. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, Stone Street. That's unbelievable. Look, that's so tight. You cannot walk in the middle. Nope. You have to use the sidewalks. I wasn't like that before. Where did they get all these tables from? Or pearl necklace. That's in Amsterdam. Stay away. Okay. Yeah, Ambrose love eggplants. Medicine, I'm hungry. Oh boy, Ambrose eggplant parm. Oh, apparently a popular dish. Stone Street. It is Wall Street area, but Wall Street a little bit down there. It is definitely a beer weather. Definitely. Happy hour and happier hour. Wow, I didn't know this area exists like it. Stone Street. Yep. Pretty decent, huh? Pretty busy. Packed. Stone and Hanover. William. Is it William Street or Hanover Street? I don't know. They have two street signs. And it's Stone Street Historic District, Hanover. One Hanover. Another historic one, but doesn't look like it has any plaques explaining what the historical significance of this building is. So it's William Street, Hanover Street, and Stone Street is that way. Patrick, yeah, I'll hang out there. All this thing about the new type of garbage buckets, right? To protect from bats. This is how it works in real life. It's like a buffet for them. That's what used to be Delmonico's. Very old building too. All streets of downtown Manhattan. Don't forget to give us a like, and if you did, thank you. Also, if you're new to our channel and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you. Wow, look at this one. Minizine, thank you. Stay hydrated, my brother, in YouTube. Thank you so much, Minizine. McLaren, that's McLaren. Thank you so much, Minizine. We'll get something soon. Not thirsty yet. Let's walk this way. This is Financial District, William Street and Beaver Street. Beavers played a big role in the economy here at some point.
Oh, you're saying you're like up on stage?
Yes.
I see. So you're right.
But you can have family in the audience and then your friends up. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be in the pew.
But you would be on the board.
If you want this hyper card, it will cost your arm and a leg. I don't even want it. I don't even want to know how much it is. Try to park it somewhere on the street without supervision, see what happens to it. Age of Taylor, the building it just passed, was used in a film, but I forgot which one. Exchange Place. Let's walk this way. Now stay cool and hydrated. Yep, trying to. If you want to buy a condo, just one bedroom, just a mill, but don't feel very practical. Unless you have so much money you don't care about it. You pay so much money to buy it, and then you pay so much money every month for the fees and all this type of things. So it's like you're buying it, but then you double pay for it. It's like weird. New York Stock Exchange. We're approaching Wall Street area from slightly different angle. Look, this is New York Stock Exchange. Always tourists here. Not too many though, I don't know why. I can buy Manchester for 850,000 quid. I've actually never come inside anything like.
Nora took a picture.
And that's a federal hall. Where George Washington, not at this building, but the building before this one, took the oath of the President of the United States, the first president. So now we have a sculpture there. And that's Wall Street. Did you go by Wall and Water Streets? Because it's where the two largest slave markets was located until 1864. I didn't go by there, but yes, they have a sign there saying that the large slave market was located there until 1864. It is so dope. Thanks all for sharing so much today. Welcome. We're on Wall Street. Yeah, 1764. I was like 1864. That's kind of like a little bit too late for that type of things. A little bit. There's TJ Maxx right there too. TJ Maxx has a bathroom, so keep that in mind. Remember, I walked from Harlem to the Charging Bull last week. Was it last week? No, it was this week. It was a few days ago. That was some distance, about 10 miles. So yeah, we can walk. Wall Street. George Washington's parents were from northern England. By me, their home is still there. Really? Wow. How they could possibly preserve it? But that's good to know. Is that a museum? It must be a museum. You're welcome, Joseph. And now we're on Broadway. Now we're walking northbound a little bit. Monumental buildings. Monumental. His grandparents. Ah. Wow, this goes back to the beginning of 18th century somewhere. maybe even end of 17th century. Welcome everyone, 200 people watching us and walking with us. Thank you for walking with us live. We're live, walking NYC. We are exploring New York City as we always do. Doing a little bit of everything. We took a ferry ride, for example, during this stream from Astoria, Queens to Pier 11 Wall Street. As a part of our stream, but we started at the Socrates Sculpture Park in Astoria, Queens. And before that, earlier today, we were exploring Jackson Heights, Woodside in Queens. So if you didn't get a chance to watch, by all means, enjoy. Hey, Brian. Welcome everyone. We're way over 200 watching us right now. So I'm glad you're all here. Even if you're not chatting, thanks so much for watching. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain anymore, at least anytime soon. Fulton Street Station, 5 trains, and cross over to ACJZ 2 and 3. It's a big transportation hub around Fulton Street. World Trade Center is down there, Memorial's down there. We walked there yesterday, right? So we're not going that way. Kelsey, hey. Well, I've been watching in silence. Very nice stream, very relaxing. Thanks so much. Welcome, Delcy. Thank you for enjoying. Right now we're on Broadway and we're heading north. Oculus is right there. And that's Broadway going south and north. Still 91 Fahrenheit, humidity 55 on Wall Street. Yeah, it feels pretty humid and hot. Museum, yes, that was awesome, homie. You straight up brought so much to my day while it's been overcast and shit outside. Thank you, Museum. Cleo. Zara. Ann Street. Vesey Street. Vesey Street. That's a nice one. This the building that, or this is the spot where used to be J&R, or that store, very popular store that used to sell electronics. Somewhere here, I think it was called J&R years ago. Unless I'm mixing it with something. This is City Hall Park. City Hall Park. This is Park Row and Broadway. That's the Woolworth building. Hot. But if you eat ice cream on this weather, you know, it has a lot of sugar. I don't think it's gonna help you much. Well, I mean, you can definitely enjoy it, but if you wanna be a little bit less thirsty, then I guess water, Gatorade, electrolytes. Woolworth building, 233 Broadway. At some point, at the time of construction, the highest building in the world. I don't want to go straight up Broadway this time because we explored that before, so let's zigzag a little. Let's walk through City Hall Park. Have all the food trucks here. Have been a lot of food trucks. Nah. Oh, it's so nice by the water. Ruben, all things thing is pubs open at 11 a.m. in my city. They drunk by 12 p.m. arrested by 1. Wow, that's pretty quick. Nothing is left for the rest of the day. At City Hall Park. Too bad no one is swimming in the fountain. That'd be cool. There's a cool factor, +10. City Hall and in the back is in the background. Yes, let's walk on the other side of the City Hall Park. Space University. Steps away from here is entrance to pedestrian entrance to Brooklyn Bridge. And City Hall. This is very symbolic that this young lady is selling fruits right here by the very entrance to the City Hall Park. Actually, not even the park, the City Hall perimeter itself. That's all I can say about that. City Hall itself is right here. It's a beautiful building.
Is this the courthouse? It's the courthouse?
It's a City Hall.
Thank you.
Welcome. Brooklyn Bridge. My Yazda L now walks too fast, so really have time to watch. Ice cream and foods. More ice cream. It's hot dogs and stuff. How much is this? $2. He was so happy that I'm gonna buy this Poland Spring for $2. Yes, I can afford it. I have money, but I just wanted to ask this time. That's good business. You know, they buy it wholesale. It's like what, 20 cents a bottle, maybe less. Sell it for $2. 1,000% profit, not bad. Jay-Z lines. So this building has a lot of city. It's basically city government is located here for the most part. There is a markups, yeah. That let tourists deal with it. Downtown, the courts. So the wild guns on, the temperature is 79 from 83, but yeah, but it's not a big jump. Reed Street and Sanders Street. Reed Street. United States Courthouse. Brooklyn Bridge City Hall. Subway. This is United States Court of International Trade. Welcome everyone. Thank you for walking with us this Saturday, June 22nd, 2024. Local time in New York is 6. Almost 200 people watching us. Welcome everyone. It's another government building. Federal building, rather. Quiet. Nothing is open, all the offices closed, weekend. This is Federal Plaza and Lafayette. We're on Lafayette, and Cross Street is Worth Street. Paul, I have a pet emperor scorpion. Angela, handle it. I can scratch it. Starbucks is open here. Everything is closed and this Starbucks is open. Interesting. Do they get any customers? Apparently a few here and there. DC, Quiet, Lafayette, and Worth, yeah. So we're heading north right now on Lafayette Street. We're walking back and forth, but not on Lafayette Street, so this is slightly different from where we walked at some point in the past. Hi, Arjan. Starbucks, my favorite. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? Anyone can answer this question. What is your favorite Starbucks drink? This is New York's County Family Court. This area used to be a swamp, and it has such a history of buildings trying to be built on the swamp unsuccessfully. This is 5 Points neighborhood that used to be a very unfortunate neighborhood. New York County Family Court. They used to have a sculpture in front of this court right here in the park. Let's see if it's still there. And that sculpture in front of the family court, I'm telling you, but let's see if it's still there, and then, you know, we'll put two and two. Now it's called Collect Pond Park, but it used to be a swampy, miserable area. Where is that statue? Did they eventually remove it? I think it was right around here, but it was years ago. Years ago. Trying to remember. Or maybe they moved it somewhere else. It's not here. Well, the statue was a woman holding the head of a man. And if I'm not mistaken, also like a big not knife, but you know, some sort of a like sword kind of thing. I mean, it was all biblical, it was all, you know, it had a biblical explanation, so right? And the family court is there. Now it's Collect Pond Park. But no, I don't see any sculptures around here. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. No, I don't think so. I think so. It was so long ago. I'm afraid I cannot. I cannot. Don't quote me on that. But if you Google something like statue or sculpture in front of New York's County Family Court, Manhattan, New York, you'll probably get pictures of it. It has to be on Google somewhere. I have also a naked woman statue in Helsinki. Her name is Havis Amanda. We have one right there in Columbus Circle in the mall, Adam and Eve. Whether it's a man and a woman. Side. We're approaching Canal Street and Chinatown will be right over there. Medicine Al casually goes through the chilliest little park. Well, sometimes there's so many more people in that park, and those people are sometimes very interesting people. So I guess it's too hot. It's not too pleasant to be outside in this weather. But you hear and you see, you have to be careful all over the place, pretty much everyone. No, right behind. Read Bell, see, walks with Al is always so nice. I've been watching TV tonight. See how fast we walked from financial district to Canal? Wow. Technically, we feel like Energizer Bunny with 3 hours and 5 minutes of this stream. And that is a good exercise to burn some extra calories. At some point I will buy quickly, very quickly, but right now I'm so good. I still have some of my samosa, 3 of them in my bag. So don't have to worry about food. I'm not even hungry. In this weather, you don't get hungry too often. But if you're hungry, you can pick up so many different food options here in Chinatown. And this one, you don't even have to go anywhere. It's right in the window. Including myself at some point. The bakery is still open. That coffee, Colombian coffee, was good this morning. This afternoon, rather. And Jackson Heights. Or was it Woodside, technically? Angel Google it, no photos but a brief description of a naked Medusa holding the head of Perseus, who in the myth actually cut off her head. Really, that was, I swear to God, that was her holding his head. So there was that in reverse, and it was in front of the family court. But it's weird they don't have pictures because, to be honest, I don't even know how many years ago. I mean, I walk around here, but I forgot when was the last time I saw that sculpture.
You know, we're a young adult in New York City.
Smells like fish. It's cold in there. We're in Chinatown. After all, welcome to Chinatown. Okay, way up, browsing Chinatown a little bit. A lot of businesses closed already. 6:30, not too late, but Tibetan and Nepalese statues, gift items from Nepal. This is something else. I mean, was it something new? Because, or maybe not. It is in buyout. Yeah, that water bro. Absolutely, promise. Promise. Sooner rather than later. Have a good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you, Minazine. Nepal store. Mulberry is here. Yes, that's the Chinatown part of Mulberry Street.
What's up, my friend? Ready? Go take a look, my friend.
I'm not your friend, my friend. Okay. Now we're on Bayard Street, Mulberry and Bayard. Oh, making me want dessert. Wow, that's a lot of good food conversation here. Feta pie. That is in rather the exciting part of Chinatown. I'm out. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Paul, oldest Chinatown in Europe, in my city. All right. So we're streaming for 3 hours and 12 minutes, and we streamed before for about an hour. So I think we're going to slowly end the stream. It's not too late to give us a like if you didn't yet. It's not too late to send us a super chat or super sticker if you want to. If you're watching us after we're done live streaming, you can send us a super thanks, which is same as super chat or super sticker. Thank you to all of our members for supporting us on a monthly basis. Thank you to all of your likes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe before you go. It only takes a moment to subscribe. Nice and fly. Early in the stream, we were in Astoria. Now we are in Chinatown in Manhattan. Karan Stewart. Hi, Karan. Nice and fly. This is Astoria. That was Astoria. I'm going to update the heading because we started with Astoria, but we took the ferry and we walked all the way from Financial District to Chinatown. So I will update the header and information after we're done with the stream. Thank you so much, everyone. I am going to get something to drink, of course, and sit down and rejuvenate myself a little bit. It is quite a walk in this weather, but I'm happy that I was able to accomplish it, and I'm happy that you were able to enjoy it. Brian L, thanks. Always nice working with and chatting with members. Pell Street. Mod Street? Pell Street. That's Pell Street. What a beautiful beautiful. Who wants to hear it for another minute? And this is our barcode on the screen. If you're watching also on TV, feel free to scan the barcode, and it will give you the information about our channel, about our Instagram, and about the ways you can support our channel. Mandolin, I don't even know how they call that. It's definitely a mandolin family. Thank you so much everyone for watching. If you're watching us on televisions or any other screens other than your phone, feel free to scan this barcode and it will give you access to our information and the ways to support our channel. With all that, we're going to thank you so much for all your time and attention and dedication to our channel. I'm going to grab some water and rehydrate myself, and I will thank you again so much. All of you are amazing moderators. NY, Ambrose, Austin City Limits, Sunshine After Rain, Audi, and Noble Sweetness. Our members, thank you for supporting us on a monthly basis. Those who supported us today with your amazing donations and contributions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, everyone. We will see you sooner rather than later. Take a good care of yourselves and your loved ones, and enjoy your day, your evening, or early morning, depending on where you're watching us from. Good night, everyone.